If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you've heard me talk about how important water is for your beard health, especially, but also even just the way your beard looks and the appearance of it. And a lot of you have heard that, and you've listened and you tried, but I've had a lot of guys reach out to me and say, I don't know how you do it. It doesn't quite seem possible. Dan, I've hit a wall. How did you start to drink enough water? So I never really thought about it, but I wanted to make a video explaining the steps I took to reach my goal for amount of water in a day. Now, if you're new here or you've never heard me say that before, yeah, drinking enough water, remaining hydrated to me is the most important aspect of having a healthy feeling and looking beard. This channel is big on beard product reviews, beard product recommendations. I have affiliates. It's a major part of what I do. There's no beard product in the world that I could recommend to you guys that's going to make up for dehydration. Hydration is so much more important than beard oil, beard butter, beard conditioner, any of those things. You can't fix a dry, brittle beard with products. Now you can help, and especially once you get nourished, and especially, it all comes together in this beautiful cornucopia of facial hair. But you gotta stay hydrated. A good rule of thumb, you guys, is take your body weight in pounds and drink that number in half of ounces. So let's say you weigh 220 pounds, right? I'm 6'3", about 220. Depends on the week. But I'm about 220. I try to drink at least 110 ounces of water a day. Now, a gallon is 128, and that's going to be important. I'll talk about that in a little bit here. But that's the goal. Now, is that a baseline? Yes. Some people should do more. Some people should do less. It's based on your personal variables, your medical history, consult doctors, experts, whatever you got to do. That's kind of an agreed upon general rule. Now, Dan, if you drink too much water, you can flush out your electrolytes and your sodium level. Yes. Most of us don't have to worry about that. Most of us are getting enough. If you're not, it's easy. There's little electrolyte packets you can get out there. There's different salts you can add. That's, again, a little bit deeper dive for another video. I want to talk about how I reach this. And also, by the way, my name is Dan. Thank you guys for checking this video out. I love talking about beards. I love learning about beards. I love teaching about beards. If that sounds good to you, quick thumbs up, like button on the video. And if you're not subscribed and you want your beard to get better, come on, man. Hit that subscribe button. It's free as well. And shout out to those returning subscribers. I fill up a filtered, it's not a Brita, but it's like a Brita, a filtered gallon water jug every night for myself and for my wife, and I put it in the fridge. Throughout the day, that gives us a visual indicator of the pace we're on. They even make bottles out there that you can see like how much you should be drinking by the different hours of the day. Now, those aren't the most individualized for your personal variables, but those are kind of cool. We fill up the gallon, it's filtered. We just use tap water, put it in the fridge because I like cold. Yes, I know people are like, it's better to drink at room temp. I got it. I like cold water, all right? So I fill that up. If I get to about lunch and I don't have half gone, oh no. I need to do a majority of my water drinking before noon or around noon. Later in the day, it gets harder and harder for me. Is that a thing? I don't know. It is for me. So that gives me a visual representation of what I need to do. Now, how do I actually do that? That's the next step, is I always have water with me. It's usually something like a Stanley. Why? Because it keeps it cold. This is 40 ounces. That's a good amount of water. It has a straw, which I love, and it doesn't really leak. And it fits in my cup holder in any vehicle that I have. I just have this by me at all times, and it just becomes a habit. It just becomes a part of something. When people tell you you're not dehydrated if you're not thirsty, your body will tell you, no, that's wrong. That's not the case at all. Your pee will tell you if your pee is clear, then you're good. No, that's not the case. If you're taking vitamins and minerals, you likely have a different color pee because that's just how it works, especially B vitamins. Make it a habit. Little sips throughout the day. Don't chug it. If you're eating, that's the best time to deliver hydration. Even if it's little things of crackers, even if it's little bits of meat or cheese, that's the best way to deliver that hydration. The best tip that I can make is have it with you and just make it a constant effort, a constant habit to take little sips throughout the day. Otherwise, you're not going to do it. If you wait till the end of the night and you chug water, you're going to get full, you're going to feel sick, you're not going to eat as much, and then you're going to resent water. It's not going to absorb as quickly. Little sips throughout the day and your body will get used to it. Dan, don't you go to the bathroom 17 times a day? No, I was a teacher for 12 years. We didn't have the option of going to the bathroom throughout the day, so my body adjusted. Your body will adjust. Dan, I'm much older. I can't get through the night. Guys, I understand there's a lot of challenges out there, but listen carefully. There's also a lot of excuses. Your beard and your body will benefit from hydration for almost all of us. It is absolutely worth it. The way I started, as a conclusion, just a little reminder, I fill up a filtered jug the night before. It gives me a visual representation of how I'm doing. I always have water on hand, always. And I just take little sips throughout the day. It adds up, it becomes a lifestyle, and it makes all the difference. Road trips are very difficult. Things that are out of the ordinary, where we're here, we're there, we're everywhere, those are difficult. That's okay. You can make up for it. You don't need to be perfect. Have more better days than not, though. Down below, guys, what are your questions? What are your experiences? Have you experienced a dehydrated beard, upped your hydration, and then what were the results for you? Let us know down below, you guys. I really believe this makes a difference. Your brain, your body, and your beard. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.